Okay, now Chinese. No. What if you tell me you wrote a book in Chinese language? You tell me, please. Does that make sense to you?
You see, where are you running? This guy, I tell you why you're Majnoon. I tell you why. I tell you why you're Majnoon. Because you are. I tell you why. This guy is Somali.
Look,
if I go to
Somali.
where are you from?
I'm not telling you.
If I go to his home country, they speak Arabic. They speak English. So he's trying to say.
We do not write books.
But this guy, he's speaking.
Why do you write books?
He's speaking in English. He's speaking in English. But he's saying. This guy, look how foolish this guy is. He's speaking in English right now, but in his home country they speak a different language. But he's saying in Jews can only speak one language, but he himself is speaking English.
Show me reference.
How is he speaking English?
Show me
in his home country they speak English. So how is he saying Jews can only speak one language?
Using logic now. I'm using
logic. Of course I'm using logic. He's saying Jewish people can only speak one language, but he knows two languages. So how do you know two languages?
Can I speak?
Okay.
Wait, can I speak?
Do people in your country speak English?
Can I speak?
Yes or no?
Can I speak?
Do people in your country speak English?
Can I speak?
Do answer the question.
Can I speak?
Answer the question. All right, answer my question.
Okay,
look at me, not him.
Okay.
Answer my question.
Let me ask you one question.
No, answer my question.
Now,
answer my question. You wanted to speak.
Okay.
Answer my question, then make a statement.
Answering it by making sense.
Make your statement.
You are Paperboy. I know you speak English. I don't need reference evidence because the evidence you hear with me, but you do not have anyone back in the days said the disciples.
You didn't answer my question.
They used to speak Greek language.
You didn't answer my question.
That's the difference.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm talking English. I'm talking
Do
English.
people in your country speak English?
Look, that's different.
So you're saying, you say how dumb he is. Because in the Roman Empire, they spoke Greek.
Why not?
So I'm asking you.
Arabic?
I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you a simple question. In your country, do people speak English?
No, they used to speak Arabic.
I'm asking you a simple question. In your country, do people speak English? Answer the question. You can't answer the question. Answer my question. A simple question. In your country, do people speak English? I'm asking you a simple. I'm asking you a simple question. You see? He can't answer the question. Now, everyone who's listening, his argument is so dumb. He's trying to say. He's trying to say.
Reference where it says the disciples
answer my question.
Greek language.
Answer my question.
Please
Answer my question.
Please reference.
Answer my question.
Look, it's like he's saying I'm writing a book in Chinese and I don't speak Chinese language. Does that make sense to you? He's telling me Jesus' disciples you have to
are you talking to him or are you talking
in Greek language? No reference. Until now empty words, assumption.
Can you give him a chance?
Assumption. Quran was written in Arabic. The people wrote it in Quran. They were Arabs. That makes sense. Logic. Where's your logic, man?
I'm asking you a simple. You haven't answered my question.
I
asked. You see, he's going on a tangent. I asked you a simple question. In your country, you spent 5 minutes. He spent 5 minutes. I asked you a question. You've not answered it. I asked you a simple question. Let's start with a foundation. My question was very simple. In your country, do people speak English?
That doesn't make sense.
Answer the question.
That doesn't make sense.
You don't make sense. That's why it's a simple question. I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you a simple. I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you a simple question.
I don't need assumption.
I'm asking you a simple question.
I want reference.
I'm asking you a simple question.
What assumption? I don't need assumption.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Did you eat food? Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. Did you go there? Did you do this? I'm not sure.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Until now, assumption.
I'm asking you.
I'm making sense.
No, you're not making sense. I'm asking you.
My book, the people.
I'm asking you a simple question.
They used to speak Arabic. They wrote in Arabic.
Okay.
But you, his disciples.
Now, you see, you spent 10 minutes saying the same thing.
Greek
spent 10 minutes speaking the same thing.
Please,
I asked you a simple question. I asked you a simple question. Show me in the Quran where it says Jesus spoke Aramaic, because you said the Quran says Jesus came speaking in the language of the people. So I'm asking you
in his language.
Exactly. In his language. So I'm asking you.
Quran already said,
let me speak. Now, be quiet. Let me speak. I'm asking you. If the Quran says every prophet came in their language, where do you learn what language they spoke in the first century?
We know every prophet.
I'm asking you.
Wait. The Quran already told me.
I'm asking you which language. Let me make my statement. Let me make my statement and finish. Let me finish my statement so you can understand. In the first century, we know they spoke up to 4 languages. They could speak.
Assumption.
Let me finish.
Assumption.
Let me finish.
Assumption.
Let me finish my point.
Assumption.
You see?
No reference.
Let me finish my point.
Reference.
Let me finish my point.
Assumption.
Let me finish my point.
Assumption.
Let me finish my point.
Okay, Jesus used to speak 20 languages.
Let me finish my point.
Jesus used
Let me
to
finish
speak
my
20
point, and then
languages.
you see he talks.
No,
he speaks hotel. Why? Because he knows he cannot answer my question.
No,
okay, so be quiet. Be quiet. Let me make my point. Let me make my point. My point is this. He said, and everyone heard him. He said Jesus spoke in his own language. Then he said Jesus spoke Aramaic. The Quran does not say Jesus spoke Aramaic. It says he spoke in his own language. So I'm asking him a simple question. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. You see, he can't let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish my point. And you respond. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. Okay. He says every prophet came speaking in their own mother language, right? So my point is this: if the Quran does not say Jesus spoke Aramaic, all he can say is Jesus spoke in his mother language. Now let me finish my point. Now we know in the first century through history, Jews could speak Latin, they could speak Greek, they could speak Aramaic, and Hebrew. So my question is, why does he pick Aramaic if they could speak up to 4 languages? Which one was his home language?
Easy answer.
Where do you get the information from? Because if the Quran doesn't say he spoke Aramaic, he's making an assumption that Jesus spoke Aramaic. So I'm asking him, where did he get this information from? Because he said, let me finish my point. He said, I'm going to history. He said the Quran confirms. So I'm asking him, give me the Quran verse where it says Jesus spoke in Aramaic specifically.
Clearly in the Quran, Allah said every prophet, every messenger was sent in his mother language. So if we come to this story, we know Israel was the language.
It's Hebrew right now. If you go to Hebrew, Israel now.
What was it?
Oh, see? He's going to history.
Wait.
Is he not going to history?
I'm not going to history.
Back in the days.
I'm not going to history.
Okay, tell them where you get your information from.
Jesus' mother language was not Greek. Simple as that.
So what was
he
it?
was not from Greece. Allah said Jesus was sent to his people in his mother language.
Has he answered the question?
How can you tell me? Allah said clearly in the Quran.
Has he answered the question?
I'm answering.
I said, how do you know they spoke up the 4 languages?
Because I answered. I said Jesus' mother language is not Greek. Definitely, because he was not from Greece. He was an Israeli man. Come on, logic.
Has he said how he got to Aramaic?
Yes, I answered.
No, you haven't.
I answered.
Because again, he's appealing. Listen to what he said. I'm saying. Because.
What's your mother language? Somali. If I say you wrote a book in your mother language, I sent you in your mother language. What's your mother language? People would think, and they know you're Somali. What would they say? Okay, Jesus
listen
was
to
an
his
Israeli
foolish
man.
argument.
He was an Israeli man. Was he a Greek?
Listen to what because what he doesn't know.
No,
and let me just finish your point. Because he said what does if you go to Israel now, they speak Hebrew. So at a point, exactly. So how does he know what they spoke in the first century? He has to go to history. That's my point.
He knows. He admitted.
So if he's going to history,
no. Look,
exactly.
He told me Jesus used to speak Aramaic. He knows. He admitted that one. So Jesus.
Yeah, because his point is stupid. Because he's trying to say, I'm using history to affirm that
in Injil Greek language.
For anyone who's lost,
simple.
I will explain it simply. Because the Bible is written in Greek. So his argument is that Jews in the first century could not speak Greek.
I agree with that.
But the question is, we can go into history to learn that the Jews could speak Latin, they could speak Hebrew, they could speak Aramaic, they could speak Greek. So the point is this.
Let me speak. Assumption, he's talking about assumption.
Again, you're coming with assumptions.
Stop. Jesus used to speak 20 languages. Jesus used to speak 20 languages. Assumption.
Because in the first century, the Jews were under... Stop speaking.
Assumption.
The Jews were under Roman occupation.
No reference.
What does that mean? The Romans conquered Jerusalem in that region.
No reference.
What does that mean? What was their language?
Assumption. No reference.
no.
Wait, stop.
We are talking about Jesus' mother language. No, is Jesus' mother language Greek? Wait. Is Jesus' mother language Greek?
Let me make this.
Please, can you answer? Can you answer?
I'll make this. I'll destroy the argument very easy. You said right that now the Israelis speak Hebrew, right?
Answer.
Is that what you said?
Please answer.
You said Israelis.
I just said you're assuming.
So
Your assumption.
Okay, so this is my
all
question.
the time you're talking assumption.
Okay,
no
let me ask
reference.
this.
I'm using my Quran.
I'm asking you a simple.
But he's not using his Bible.
You're not using the Quran.
Assumption is story.
Because
Christians all the time.
If you go to Israel now, they speak Hebrew.
Assumption and his story.
Right? Let me ask you. Let me make this very clear to you.
Reference.
Let me ask you a simple question. Let me ask you. If you go to Israel now,
from the Bible,
if you go to Israel now,
secondly,
answer the question.
You know what he believes?
You see, look at me.
John
look at
5:7. You said
don't
John
divert.
5:7.
Don't divert.
Edited.
Don't divert.
John 5:7
you see,
is
he's
edited.
diverting because he can't answer the question.
Look,
you see, he cannot stick to one point. Stick to one point. You see, he's diverting.
Wait.
This is my question. It's a simple question. No. It's a simple question. If you go to Israel now, what language do they speak?
Let me finish.
Let me answer this question. Answer the question.
Israel.
If you go to Israel now, what? I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you a simple question. Answer the. You see, he cannot answer the question. I'm giving you a simple question. No, wait. I'll explain.
The point is he knows.
Answer me this question.
He knows.
If you go to Israel now, what language do they speak?
I don't want assumption.
I'm asking you.
Please reference.
I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you. You can't answer.
So if you
assumption.
Jesus used to speak 20 languages.
I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you because this is the point. And I'll speak to the audience because people know what he cannot answer my question. If you go to Israel now, they speak Hebrew. So he's saying Jesus spoke Aramaic, right? So my question is, when did they stop? When did they stop speaking Aramaic and start speaking Hebrew? Because at one point,
that's a confusion. Hebrew is an older language than Aramaic. But Aramaic is a language that was spoken at that specific period in time.
Thank you.
Exposed.
Wait. What did he say?
You got exposed.
But exactly, he actually confirmed. But he confirmed. Wait. He confirmed my point.
I'll show you.
I'll tell you why.
Don't call me. No. Let me just show you the.
Please.
I don't know your name.
No, I'm
What's your name?
Judaism.
Thank you.
Wait.
Show you the
Thank you. Now
there's a difference between Aramaic and Hebrew.
Yes, exactly. But can you answer this? Wait. In the first century, before wait. We know. If you go to the book of Daniel, if you go to the okay. But I'm asking you a simple question, just to confirm to this guy. In the first century,
This is the prayer book.
Okay. If you're a Jew,
He's telling me assumption.
I'm converting. Yes.
Right. Can you tell him what the Septuagint is?
A what?
The Septuagint.
I say that. No, if you believe,
that's
would
a
you
Greek
believe
word.
me?
What's the Hebrew word?
Please
That's
tell me.
Greek.
Would you
Yeah.
believe
Do you know what the Septuagint is?
That's a Greek. It's 7 something, right?
Do you know what the Septuagint is?
I don't really remember because it's a Greek
The
word.
Septuagint
It's a Christian word, which I don't
the
use.
Septuagint is the Torah written in Greek.
Oh,
That's
no.
the Pentateuch.
No, the
What was the language
Pentateuch
of
was in
Torah? Please tell
Hebrew.
me.
Oh, Septuagint is
No,
Greek.
please
Yeah,
tell me,
yeah,
what was
yeah.
the
So
language
can you
of Torah?
So again, I'm going to ask you the
What was the
question.
language of
Do you know what the
Torah?
Septuagint is?
Don't put me on camera though, please.
no,
I'm asking you a simple
Okay,
question.
No,
go
please
with
don't
it.
record
Yeah, but-
me.
Okay,
I don't want to be in your
If you
channel.
just come to the side,
No, it's not me.
we'll blur you out. We'll blur you out. That's fine. We'll blur you out. We'll blur your phone. Yeah, but you've come.
I don't know. I'm just trying to answer the question
Right.
if Aramaic and Hebrew are not the same
So
language.
I'm asking you.
Aramaic is a later language.
Yes.
that was
All I know
Yes, I'm asking you a simple question.
Every
So I don't want to answer
prophet
those questions.
was
I'm
sent
just
in his
telling
mother
you.
language.
Aramaic and Hebrew are not the same
Simple.
language.
No one.
Jesus' language
Exactly.
was
Thank you
from
very much.
Hebrew.
Exactly.
Whatever you say,
older
he's
than
disciple.
He's actually
That's
making
what
my
he
point
said.
because I said
I'm not
I
he.
said
Don't
Jesus.
use he for me.
Unless you say my name.
No, I use she. I use she and her.
Okay.
Don't use he.
Can I? What's your name?
Oh, another Christian refuting his point. He said, I don't believe disciples used to speak in Greek language.
See what he's doing?
Whoa. Please talk to
never
him.
spoke.
Talk to him. Now you just told me.
Right.
No, he's talking me now. Christian. Two Christians. Two Christians now.
So this person
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
said
Thank you,
that
bro.
Aramaic
Thank you.
and Hebrew are
I
not
really
the same
appreciate
language.
it. I really
But I
appreciate
already
it.
said there was 4
I really
languages
appreciate it.
spoken. I
Thank
said
you.
Hebrew,
His brother,
Aramaic,
his fellow Christian
Latin,
exposed
and
him.
Greek. So this
His
is
fellow Christian exposed him. He said
Right.
disciples never used to speak in Greek
No, they
language.
never spoke in Greek.
Thank you.
Please, they would-
Whoa.
They never
Whoa! Another bar. I need. Hug me. You got exposed.
I know.
Another Christian. Another Christian. Assumption. You got exposed.
He didn't even know what the Septuagint is.
Look,
Let's examine.
his disciples never.
I'm sorry,
No, don't talk to me.
Again, it's just
Thank you, brother. Brother, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but you don't know your history. You're ignorant. You're ignorant of your history.
History.
Yeah, but this guy is ignorant.
History.
I know the
Aramaic is older than Hebrew.
When you ask them reference, not the Bible.
It's not the same language.
When they want to read a book,
No, but we know they had the Septuagint. That's what you need to provide. The Septuagint was, you can go to any scholar and ask and see when the Septuagint was written. This guy, because he's ignorant, he hasn't answered the question. Because
you got exposed.
Again,
thank you.
Answer my question. Has he said how he knows Jesus spoke
He
Aramaic?
believes a book which was edited. How can he come and debate with me?
In the Jewish tradition,
I'm asking one question.
Where does it say that in the
I'm asking
Quran?
one question, brother. Look, he's going against
Right.
even if you're telling the truth.
Right.
John 5:7 is edited.
I'm asking where's his proof. That's what I'm asking him. Listen to the point. It's very simple. If he says Jesus spoke in his own language, we have to find out what was Jesus' own language, right? So we then have to go to. No, he didn't say that.
What did he say? What did he say?
Ask him. He didn't say what he said.
He said he didn't believe he spoke in the Judaism language.
Ask him what he said. But this is off topic because I'm asking you to use your logic. If the Quran says Jesus,
let me just
Your logic, there's proof.
right. So how did he? So this is the point. How did he prove Jesus spoke Aramaic? With what proof? He said the Quran says his mother tongue. It could have been Italian. It could have been anything. So I'm asking you, how was
Where was
it?
he from?
No, in that time.
He was from. Yes. He was from.
Where's his mother from?
Yes.
Yeah, she was from Israel.
What did they speak?
Exactly, that's my point. We have to go to history to learn that. That is my exact point. I'm asking him, he's saying, you can't go to history.
Let me clear it up.
I believe in the Quran completely.
You see,
I want to clear it up. I want to clear it up. Not him, please.
Wait, look.
No, Aramaic may be an older language, but it was not spoken by the Jews before Hebrew. First they spoke Hebrew, then Aramaic.
No.
Where did you learn this from?
This is what we know.
From where?
You just
From our
expose
Judaic
your friend and you are
studies.
From
Christian.
historic studies,
Judaic studies.
which is historic studies.
Well, it's
I'm
a
sorry, you
mix.
already
it's
exposed me.
historic.
And another one
It's
exposed me.
historic information.
And he said John
It's
1:5.
anything that is in the past is historical
So how can you
information.
debate with me with a
What is
book?
historical
He
studies?
knows that he admitted.
The Bible is not real history.
What is historical studies? I'm asking you a simple question. What is historical studies? I'm saying what is historical studies? It includes looking at historical sources. Historical criticism or historical studies looks at historical sources to establish information. So if you're saying you're looking at old Judaic information, it's still historic information.
1 John 5 is edited. Now he just exposed.
Was what you're reading from written
believe in
today?
a book which he disbelieved.
Exactly, so it's a historical information.
Let's go.
He's running. You're running. Why? You're not discussing with me. You see? This is what happens. He's so ignorant of history. The point is he cannot engage in any discourse, and I want to show like how idiotic his arguments are because he still hasn't proven how he got the information that Jesus spoke Aramaic. It doesn't say he still hasn't understood. So all he can do is rabbit on. All he can do is rabbit on. I've asked him a simple question. If he believes Jesus' home language was Aramaic, I'm asking where did he get the name Aramaic from? He has to go to historical sources to find out what language the Jews spoke in the first language.
Assumption.
Exactly.
His fellow Christian exposed
He
you.
can't answer that
Your
question.
fellow Christian exposed
Answer his
you.
question. Answer his question. How did Jesus speak to Pontius Pilate?
I'm sorry.
See, he's running away. He's been defeated in his argument. A simple question. How did Jesus speak to Pontius Pilate? You see? He's running away. He wanted evidence. He's running away.
John 1:5-7 is
where was
edited.
Pontus?
You believe
changing the topic because his argument has been defeated.
Why would you talk
changing the topic because his argument has been defeated?
He's talking about a book
Pontius Pilate
was
a Greek speaker. So how did he speak to Jesus? How did he speak to Jesus? See? How did he speak to Jesus? Running away, running away, running away. You see? And this is the thing. People make ignorant answers and repeat it just continuously. And I want people to understand what the argument was. His argument was that Jesus spoke Aramaic, but then he said he wanted to see an affirmation of what Jesus spoke. He said in the Quran, it says Jesus spoke, all the prophets were sent in their mother tongue. So my question was, if you are saying Jesus spoke Aramaic, and you're getting that only from Islam, show me where an Islamic source, the Quran or the Sunnah, says Jesus spoke Aramaic. You have to go to historical sources to identify what language Jesus spoke. And that then defeats his very argument, because he doesn't know himself what Jesus spoke. Because in the Quran, Jesus speaks Arabic. Everyone speaks Arabic. So you have to go...
Everyone knows that Jesus
exactly.
speaks Arabic.
Right. But from where did you get that information from?
This is from... everyone knows that. I don't know.
From where?
I did not read.
Historical information. That's my point. So he's saying we cannot go to history to understand what Jesus spoke, because the Quran only says he spoke in his mother tongue. It doesn't say what the mother tongue was.
Could be Aramaic. So, what's wrong with that?
I'm saying there's nothing wrong with... I'm agreeing he spoke Aramaic, but his point was that the Bible was written in Greek. So his argument was that Jewish people could not speak Greek in the first century, but the Israel was under the Roman Empire, and under the Roman Empire they spoke Greek as well. So this is why Jews would have spoken in Greek, they would have spoken Hebrew a little bit, Aramaic, which we agree on. So this is why I'm saying, this is why he's saying we cannot appeal to history, but then he's appealing to history to say Jesus spoke Aramaic. It doesn't make sense. And that's all my point was.
Can I point out something important in Islam? Because I speak Arabic very well.
Okay.